Hello, I'm Danny and I'd like to show you our new aFFirmFirst platform, which is an enterprise level platform which we've totally redesigned and has many more features. So the simplest thing is, as you come to aFFirmFirst, there's quite a lot of information about aFFirmFirst, and down at the bottom right hand corner, the red button, you can get AI help, which will answer many questions you might have about the system in pretty good depth and why you might want to use it. When you get started, you can actually get an account on here for free, and from that you will be able to protect a basis of 10 images. And that's very easy. Once you go in there, it's as simple as putting your name in, your work email and a password, and then you're in. So you can get started using the product. And what I'd like to do is just take you into an actual account. Once you're signed in, the account's going to look like this. You'll see that all the services are available down this left hand side. I'm going to talk you through these straight away. Whilst this is a slightly upgraded account, it's exactly the same as a free account, and the features anyway are almost identical. So the first thing you'd want to do is to have an overview of what you've got on there already, and you'll see straight away that there's a log here of people who are going to those links, which is part of the security straight away, and showing that we've got tracking of those links all the time. There is a global kill switch here, and you can literally turn off all the images on your account in one go if that's absolutely necessary. You've got an analytics count of all the number of viewings you've got on your images straight away. So the first thing you'd want to do is to be able to put images into the secure vault. Now, if you have the mobile app, which can be either an Android app or an iOS app, all this can be done directly in your phone and instantly put into your vault. And in just the same way online, you can go to upload images, select off your computer and upload the images. They're going to come in like this. So if I just take one of the images, for instance, you've got on there that it's an active image, so it's operational, but you can switch that image instantly on or off. So wherever the image is shared, it will switch off if you require that. You've got a sharing screen here, and in here you've got various ways of being able to share it. So you've got a direct link, an iframe link, the server development kit link, which gives you the full functionality, and an image URL. So there's short instructions here on how to use those, and you'd be able to get this image into any website. So the second thing is you can download your image straight away, which is very easy to do. And then you've got settings for the image. So here you can rename the actual image. You can give it text for a watermark, perhaps your company name or your network name. You can position that, and you can control what coloration of the text, etc., is going to show over the image, and then what right click message you want to come up. We also manage domains, so whichever domain you want this to appear on can be added here. If there's no domains, then it's going to be able to appear on any domain that's got the appropriate link. And we've got a block bots link there, so that is straightforward enough, and that's available for every image. So as I say, individual control. And we've got the global kill switch, which we've already talked about, how it works, a little bit of information there. You've got the level of protection, which we've just been looking at an individual basis. So you've got a little bit more control here, and you've also got a live preview in here of what the image is going to look like as you upload it. You've got the gallery sites. This is where you can literally have a simple website of your own, a little gallery site, and it's as straightforward as coming in here and selecting what style you want, and then when you go into the actual, you can preview it. When you go to the next step, you can give it a name, so that could be your name or it could be your company name, and that's going to be aFFirmFirst.net. It is a subdomain of our domain, but that will then allow you to upload for each segment of the website. It's going to allow you to add one of your secure vault images. So all your images on that website will then be saved in a protected manner. Now, if you've gone up to the next level with your subscription, you can add trust badges to websites. And I'm going to show you what that looks like, which means you can upload one of the images, an actual logo for instance, and you can position where the badge is going to show on the site, and you can do a few more settings on it and even restrict the domains that can appear on. So it could be one of your trusted partners and you want to give them, if you like, a validation link that floats over their site. You can see it floating here. In this case it's Sunstream's affiliates for one of the companies, and then basically it's going to, when somebody clicks it on a website, it'll give them this information which you've set up as you set up the affiliate link. So it's actually a really good way to keep control of who is an authorized member of your network site. So I will show you an example of that. So this is an example of a website that actually is being constructed with AI, but the images have been put into it. This is one of the protected images, and then if I scroll down, this image here is protected, and if I scroll down further, that one isn't protected for testing reasons, and then this image here is protected, and if we carry on down, that's protected, and so this is protected as well at the bottom. Now at the bottom right here you'll see that we've got Sunstream's network. You can see that it's got powered by aFFirmFirst, and then it's got a validation date and stamp on it. So this information can be set in the account, but if I am on a website and I'm encouraged to click that, it's going to give me this sort of information, how it's verified, something about the account here, and general information about it. So it's going to do a check back what this account is doing, what this network is, and it'll give the user a lot more confidence about the website they're on and whether it's a genuine website. Then we've got the analytics that I've already shown you, but this is in more detail, so you can have a look at any individual time and day and what the call on those particular image links are. So the activity log is more detail really of who's calling those image links, and you can see this gives quite a lot of individual information, and we can view the actions of that security event, when it was. We're given it an event ID, and we're taking certain information which is logged. You could track this back at a later date. We've talked about the domains, so an allowed domain which is added to the system to be able to display certain image links or to display a validation badge can be added here. We've got further information on the API key, which can be an API key can be generated, so this link to the software can be offered out. We have an affiliate system built, and here each individual user of the system can earn a commission for sharing a link. That commission can be varied, but generally we're offering 20% of subscriptions. So this link can be generated, copied, sent to a potential user of the system. They can set themselves up with an account, and if they upgrade themselves, then automatically your affiliate system will generate income and will be available and sent to you from the stage one, really. Then you've got team member control for individual team members, and they can be allowed to go on and do certain activities, whether they're an analyst, so they've got the basic information, be able to look at the logs of images, whether they're an admin user, so they're allowed to control things like domain settings and manage the image links, or the owner who has like the fullest control level. We've got a notification system built in, so each account can send out a notification, and this will go to all your sub-account users and allow you to be able to give news information. It'll come up as a reminder either here or on the app, so that they have a notification of a message left there, which is quite a handy way for you to communicate out to your growing network. You've got your billing in here, which is going to show you how much storage and bandwidth you've used, and it'll show you where you're up to with your subscription. And then there's your various settings, which are always in the background anyway. And we've got a comprehensive set of documentation available, so you can go through here, and as mentioned before, you've got the AI help as well, but you can see it's broken down into various areas of help information. And then go back, you've got a help center, which is where you can submit a ticket as a user. Also there's a community forum, so that will build up with more and more immediate help, but you can set up a ticket and submit one. And then you've got the core information again on the core products, and this is showing the level of subscription that you have. So very easy to use. It's really as simple as going in to your Secure Vault, adding an image, uploading it in here, and then you would go to the individual image, you'd choose a way to share it, the iframe or whatever, copy out the iframe and put it onto your website, which any web developer will be able to use. In its simplest terms, any website, any self-construction website or whatever, will allow you to put one of these links in, and then all the rest of the control can be from here, switching it on or off, or sharing the image link to a whole network of people